He was a staple of every Adelaide child's morning routine. Can you believe it? Mr Doobie's turning 50 and the cast of Romper Room are reuniting to celebrate. Here's Paul Macon with a piece of Lost Adelaide rediscovered.
It was fun. And it was fun to do, and I love doing it.
And now it's time for the Romper Room. And this is Miss Michelle saying hello to the girls and boys here and to our friends at home.
It was wonderful to be part of it. I was there in '67.
It was in 1965 when the romp first began.
What have you been drawing?
Cats.
Cats?
Miss Michelle was to become everyone's favourite TV teacher.
There's a cat. One for you.
It was a well thought out program designed for children who were 3 and 4.
Michelle Kenny, now Michelle Warren, is still in a classroom. But these days it's to learn and teach Tai Chi. And the days of Romper Room 50 years ago are just a pleasant memory.
Can I say the good old days? It was a lot more fun then. And that was one of the aims of Romper Room, to bring 6 children into the studio. So the child at home was the 7th child.
It was a special time and not many people get to go on the first of something.
Michelle Minards was on the very first Romper Room show and recalls being besotted with her namesake.
She was just gorgeous. I mean, she was tall and thin and she had the beautiful high hair and just like an angel.
It was like being in the kindergarten class for an hour, which for most adults would be a little boring.
Opening music.
Audio operator Steve Holden was the first Mr Music and remembers not being the most motivated in the class, which made Miss Michelle less than happy.
I enjoyed working with the floor crew too, although I gave Mr Music a hard time. You know that, don't you?
However, Mr Music did manage to get his own daughter on the show.
My daughter Karina was 4 and she does look to be about the tiniest one there.
I can remember on Romper Room we had these cardboard cars and we used to go around doing donuts. Well, they didn't have donuts in those days, but it felt like it.
You were a typical boy wanting to, you know, chase everybody around the studio.
Joylene Liebelt got her son Glenn on the show back in 1967. Her late husband shot this 8mm film in the studio.
Oh, I had a bad haircut. Shocking haircut.
It wasn't all plain sailing for Miss Michelle. There was almost murder most foul on the show. Little Andrew, loaded up on raspberry cordial, was up to no good.
Does she have any eyelashes? No.
Oh, it's kissing.
And the thing's gasping and his eyes are rolling and I thought, oh, RSPCA, he'll be here.
Oh,
Shake like that.
I don't think she liked it. She didn't like it.
Hi.
But second best is a Romper Room 50th reunion, being put together by Michelle Minards.
I've had an amazing response.
And finally, what did Miss Michelle really say before the songs were played on the show?
Yeah, it was. Ready, Mr Music.
Ready, Mr Music?
Well, let's ask Mr Music.
I think she always said, "Ready, please, Mr Music."
Ready, please, Mr Music. Ease up.